kept it close there. How tough was it to see the bullpen have maybe not one of their strongest outings and the aggressiveness the Royals had there in the eighth?
Yeah. September baseball, a lot of pitching changes. Jose really regrouped after some early struggles. He got the big double play ball there in the second, and then he kind of got locked in. And we had a couple chances maybe to score more than what we did. Got a couple of homers, but we turned it over there to the bullpen, and we had a tough time. These guys are professional hitters. They know how to grind it out and take good at bats. They know our tendencies. They jumped all over some first pitch breaking balls there. The guys they know they're going to get breaking balls from. So it was just one of those things where it just kind of spiraled out of control there in the eighth inning, and they put up a 3 spot.
What was the thought process there in the eighth as far as who you were going with and as the inning was unfolding?
Well, you always plan before the game. I knew we had a couple people that were down today. And we knew it would be a matchup day, the best that we could if we got in the late innings with a chance to win. So we kind of had it planned out there for the eighth, what we wanted to do, and got off to a bad start with an 0-2 hit and a walk. And we were kind of, fighting uphill after that.
Good sign from Buxton, at least, 0-2 in that count, and it shows that, his hand's okay, the home run.
Well, I know he's battling because it's not easy for him right now. I'm sure he's doing the best that he can. But you can see certain swings where it's still problematic, but we're running him out there because we know his value. And, he got the base hit through the 5-hole, and then he was able to, kind of quick snatch that home run. It was, I'm sure, nice for him. He's had a little bit of tough time, but I know he's not too discouraged because he's out there grinding every day trying to help us win.
Were you trying to stay away from Taylor? Was he one of the guys that you were hoping to stay away from in the eighth?
No, I had him playing for when we got down to Moustakas and Moss if we got there. That was kind of the plan.
You guys have had surprising luck, I guess, against Salva Perez this year. But Rosie kind of taking that and being aggressive.
Well, we had the first one stolen. We slid off the base. Don't want to get into a debate about the replay and how that works when a guy beats the play but can't hold on to the base sometimes. The next one we got an off-speed pitch, which we were looking for on a 2-2 count to Buck, and unfortunately it kind of stayed up in the zone and gave Perez a good chance to get off a good throw. But there are times when you're going to take risks to try to pick up 90 feet and get in a scoring position, and you can't say exactly what would have followed had they been successful. I mean, that's being purely speculative. But naturally, after you get a couple of base hits, after you get caught stealing, you kind of look at it as missed opportunities.
It wasn't just a home run by Buxton, but that whole at bat, 10 pitches, fouling off high strike one after another.
Yeah, it's what you got to do. I mean, I think you watch our guys on our team that know how to take good at bats and fight. Some guys are still learning that trade. Guys on their side certainly know how to do it, and that makes for combative, competitive baseball this time of year. That's the way you got to do it. Every out counts.
You're worried about your guys, but do you feel like the Royals have been given some life here? I mean, they could have been 5.5 back if you guys had won that.
They're until someone tells them they don't have a chance, they're not going to stop. I mean, that's their mindset. You can tell by how Ned runs his team and the players that he runs out there. They got some guys banged up. It's not that hard to see. They're playing through some things too. It's that time of the year. So, we knew they'd come back and be ready to play tonight, and they did. They hung in there and they found a way to come back and steal one of the last 3 innings.
Round corner.